and welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Michelle Liberman, bringing you the latest in lifestyle and real estate. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through the air at the Museum of Flying in Santa Monica, and then to my new listing in Mar Vista. Let's go. Next, I'd like to introduce the director of the Museum of Flying, Steve Benish. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Well, welcome here.
Thank you.
The Museum of Flying, we've been an institution on the west side since the early 70s, and this is our third location here. So a lot of local history and a lot of aviation history here at the Museum of Flying.
So this is at the Santa Monica Airport.
Correct.
The Santa Monica Airport is the second oldest airport in the United States, correct?
Second oldest continuous, you're correct.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait for you to show us around on our private tour.
Well, let's get at it.
Let's go. Steve, tell us where we're at.
So this is one of the highlight attractions here because you don't have to be an airplane expert to appreciate this. This kind of combines history, Hollywood, and just wow factor.
Hollywood in an airport museum?
Well, how do you hide an airplane factory and why would you?
Okay.
Well, after Pearl Harbor got attacked, people were concerned that the war was coming to the continental United States from the Pacific Ocean. This is the Santa Monica Pier.
Okay.
And here is where we are. This was the Douglas airplane factory.
Right.
So Mr. Douglas was worried that he would be a bombing target.
Okay.
He reached out to Hollywood, to Warner Brothers Studios, and together they designed and built a fake city over this, over a mile long, 3 to 5 stories high.
Hollywood and flying. I love it.
Yeah, and while it was camouflage, 65% of Douglas workers were women, first time in the workplace.
Wow.
Over half.
Working here in Santa Monica.
Working underneath here. At their peak, they were producing up to 18 planes a day.
That's right, ladies. Working on aircrafts, being the workforce of America when we needed you. Thank you.
This is in our front yard, 1929. It was the start of the first all-woman air race.
Okay.
And there's Amelia Earhart. She participated. She's being interviewed by her Lockheed Vega. Will Rogers was the Grand Marshal of this. And it was so successful that the women said, let's keep this momentum. So they said, let's form a club. And they formed a club called the 99s. The 99s is an all-woman pilot group that's now international.
But why 99s?
Well, they sent out 99 invitations to known women pilots of the time. Here we go. We were talking about the 99s and Amelia Earhart and the first all-woman air race.
Okay.
Well, this is the model plane that Amelia was flying in that race, the Lockheed Vega.
Wow.
Built in Burbank. She was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, basically duplicated Lindbergh's, but 5 years later.
Before we go, we're going to go check out my next listing at 13007 Dewey, which is literally around the corner. So you can come here if you buy that house, and you can come visit Steve and Amelia and the Wright brothers anytime you want.
In your backyard.
In your backyard. All right, see you soon. Right now, we're in the Mar Vista neighborhood of Los Angeles, which used to be called Ocean Park Heights. From 1904 to 1924, this neighborhood ran along the Venice Short Line, which ran from downtown Los Angeles to Venice Beach. From 1950s to the 1970s, this neighborhood blew up to suburbia. And as you see from behind me, some old mid-century modern homes. I can't wait to show you my new listing right around the corner. Welcome to my new listing at 13007 Dewey Street in Mar Vista. What's a fun fact is that the owners of this property actually met at the Douglas plant at the Santa Monica Airport, which is so crazy, and the connection is amazing. Most of the people in this community worked over at Santa Monica Airport at the Douglas factory. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house, a little bit over 1,800 square feet. The lot is 60 by 110. It's a perfect opportunity to scrape it and build a brand new construction or remodel it the way it stands. That was a pretty fly episode from your host, Michelle Liberman, on American Dream TV. Thank you for going on this great journey with me today, from the Museum of Flying to my new listing at 13007 Dewey Street. And if you want to get back to the airport, just hop the fence and you'll be at the hangars. See you next time.